was one regret I had. Man, they still running memes of my video. Man, that was 16, 17 years ago. I didn't know it was going to resonate and be like that. I was just speaking about like, damn, I didn't think he was a great player. I wasn't alone. Everybody was saying that. But they held on to my meme, right? But the reason why I brought up the whole Ryan Clark thing, do you know why? Ryan Clark allowed this man to sit up there and say, I want y'all to brace yourself, don't faint. Yes. This man said, I cost him endorsement dollars. And I'm sitting there going like this. See, I can't because I'm looking at, yes, yes.
Wait, what is it?
Yes, yes. I'm looking at this, right? And I'm going like this, y'all. I want to, and this is where I'm different. I want to see what NBA player gonna sit back and let this man get away with saying that shit. Because this is, come on, y'all. You can hate on me. You can quit. Come on, y'all.
But sometimes I'm just saying it doesn't happen, though.
I'm just saying to y'all. It's like, listen.
Never.
Come on.
No, the media. I was there. Double down on the man. If you ask,
right? Come on, man.
It wasn't. But
you gonna say
double down?
Stop it. I'm just saying. It's like that. Like if we gonna sit up there and talk about being real, then let's be real and fair. I'm not wrong all the fucking time. I mean, shit. If Stephen ain't right, say it. Because if Kenyon or Rashad or you, if you say something, I'm going like this. Shit, you called me out. 130 days. You was on, well, fuck Stephen A. Shit, you came on his show. 138. And I went like this. He's right. He's right. Negotiations though, but he's right. So I'm like, you just gonna let people say, and I'm just using that as just one of many examples where, yeah, I'm critiquing it, but I was sitting courtside. I was a beat writer for years. For over a decade, I'm at over 120 games a year. I'm in the club afterwards. I'm on the streets afterwards. Come on, the access, the information that I have and the shit that I could have said, and I'm going like this. All I'm talking about is your game. Your game. And so when cats get sensitive and they get mad about that, I'm like, well, I remember when Jordan got mad at me one time. Last point. Jordan got mad at me one time. And I literally looked at Michael Jordan and I said, you know what, fuck it, $250,000. He said, what? I said, because you want me to be your publicist. You want me to be somebody covering the damn league. What? You want me to say what you want me to say. Can I do my job? It's like, I'm covering the game. I'm covering the game. Now, if y'all know the difference, and when a cat crosses the line, shit, y'all would check him in a heartbeat, and you should. And you should. But if it's confined to the game, can we deal with the game?
Real talk,
what was said as opposed to, nah, I don't like that motherfucker.
That's exactly how it is. But dude, can you go ahead? That's the thing about just growing up, period.
Yeah.
AAU, high school, college, we're heroes. The first time we actually ever hear something negative is when we get to the NBA.
Yeah.
Right? If we're gonna get booed, we're gonna be booed on the road because we're good. So the first time we hear some shit about us is usually from a beat writer or in the news.
Okay.
It could be 100% correct. I don't like you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I took 35 shots. You called me out. That me and you got a problem now. And that's just us. Right? You know what I mean? So most of the time we're mad because you're making us look at ourselves for no reason.
Yep.
But in his case, like he stated, right? He in the club with guys after the game. He's hanging out with guys. He knows guys. He knows guys, homeboys and their managers and their friends and
family
members. Yep. He knows them, right?
They hold you at a different.
So he should, in some guys' eyes, go on there and say I fucking played bad.
Right.
So now they taking it personal. Like, I wish I dare this motherfucker.
And my response is
drinks with him. We was out till 4 in the morning. How the fuck you think I was gonna play? How dare he go and say I played bad? I was with him last night.
Right. Well, it's never like that. I got you. But what I'm saying is My point and my argument, in fairness, in a roundabout way, because I used to have this issue with AI. You know that's my man. And I'm like, did I say anything about this, or that? All I said was, shit, you in a slum. You playing like shit right now. That's it. You know why. You know I didn't say why. We know why. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say why. What's the problem? And that's where I'm going. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Rashad. I fucking did.
I just have to say, man, I'm disappointed in you, Steve, because I'm little Steve right now in this space.
Okay.
I used to play ball. It used to be all right.
Won the national championship.
And I remember when I won the championship and I was getting drafted, there was only one guy that spoke good about me that whole time. And I was getting drafted, walking on that stage, and that voice was Stephen A. Smith. I can't believe Mccants is still over there. The national champion. He gave me a whole monologue about when he gets to Minnesota, he plays next to Kevin Garnett, he gonna tear it up. All he gotta do is show up. Now I'm looking at this space. The only thing that disappointed me was what happened the other night. And you held this standard of being a strong stand-up nigga. I'm gonna stand 10 toes no matter who come at me, and you've always done that. And I think that I presented myself as the same type of nigga. And I think they're scared of me because your only flaw is that you didn't play. Guess what I did? So I'm the Stephen A. that played, that got stats. Imagine how
Nah, Stephen A. takes way better than yours.
hated I am.
You the Skip Bayless that played.
Gonna be when I come for your spot, boy. I want 100 million too.
That's fair.
So you can't be bowing down to no king. We going to conquer.
So, let's talk about that real quick.
Sure, no problem.
But by now, everyone knows about the situation with you and LeBron.
That's the biggest
Thursday.
shit I ever seen.
Thursday.
That was cool.
Let me get to this.
It's fun.
By now, everybody knows about the situation with you and LeBron. Last Thursday, Knicks-Lakers game in Staples Center. During the stoppage and play, we've got the video as a reminder for viewers. During the stoppage and play between third and fourth quarter, Bron pulled up on you. Wanted some smoke with you.
Yeah.
Brief interaction. Obviously, LeBron took issue with things that you have said, particularly about him and Bronny. Right. So here's the clip. It's very quick. Tried to get the lip reading. I hope the Legends got at least close to what happened. But I want to spin it forward to the Lakers-Celtics game.
For the record, bro, if LeBron ran up on me, I'd be like, hey, LeBron, get your bitch ass out my face, bro. I don't know who the fuck you think you is, bro. I know you a big bro. I will blow your stupid ass down, bro. Stop playing with me, Bronny.
On Saturday.
Boy, I'm going to treat you like Bronny, boy. I'm going to smack you and Bronny, boy. You better stop playing with me.
Before the game, the ESPN Twitter account posted a clip of Richard Jefferson and LeBron talking before the game. The Legends once again on it. They seem to be talking about that situation that went down on Thursday during the Lakers. Obviously, Lakers won that game. You were there. You saw Luka out there cooking LeBron as well. But that's neither here nor there. But you addressed it on Friday, First Take, and on the Stephen A. Smith Show, your podcast on YouTube. You addressed the LeBron and RJ exchange on Monday on your show. So what do you make of LeBron confronting you in the aftermath of that situation?
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bullshit. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father. Here's what happened. I'm represented by William Morris Endeavor. The founder of William Morris Endeavor, Ari Emanuel, had courtside seats right next to the Lakers bench. He had Larry David with him, star of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm sitting with them. I get there in the first quarter. I'm sitting courtside, and I stand up, and then I got my head turned. And then I turn back around. And a lot of people thought this was the end of the game or something like that. This was in the third quarter. Apparently, LeBron had walked out of the timeout, and I turn around, and he's right here in my face. He said, yo, you got to stop talking shit about my son. You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He's like, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You got to stop my son. And I said, all right, dog. And he walked off. So.
As a father, I understand. As a player, I'm a Laker fan. Bronny was some bullshit that first year. And he was a second-round pick, 50-some overall. You don't expect much of him, but because of the situation, he's LeBron's son. We know what come with that, man.
I remember during a timeout in the first quarter, seeing Bronny. And Bronny looked over at me. And he had this sad look on his face. And I'm imagining Pop saw that shit. It hit him. And he couldn't hold it. And he rolled up on me. And so when I went on the air the next morning, first things first, believe it or not, I know this is shocking for people to believe, but I didn't have any intentions on talking about it until I woke up.
Don't cap me down now.
Shit had gone viral.
Don't cap me down now, God. No, don't cap me down. You went on a media tour, bro. Y'all had it all set up the night of, man. Capping me down, man.
Shit had gone viral. The bosses at ESPN. Now you got to talk about it. This is you and him. You got to talk about it. I said, fine. So I go on the air and I said.
So your boss said you had to talk about something you didn't want to talk about. This is why I don't want no boss, bro. I'm cool with what I got going on. Let me get me a little 10, 20,000 a month, be comfy or whatever. But I don't need no boss. I don't need no nigga telling me I gotta record this many days or I gotta do this and that. I'm doing what I do, and I definitely don't need nobody to tell me I need to work less. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this work out, and I'm gonna put this work in.
First thing that I'm gonna do is establish that this was a father talking to me, not a player. And that was what threw me off. And I was glad, even though I thought that he misrepresented the argument, I was glad he did. Because you see, what he was really talking about, which was confirmed with his conversation with Richard Jefferson, is that I was talking about him as a father. And so what happens is that had he said that to me, then I wouldn't have been thrown off. I'd have came right back at him. Yes, I was. I was talking about you. You did this shit, which I'll get to in a second. But because he didn't do that,
Bron did do
I
it.
said, fine, you let it go. Mind you, I just agreed to my contract. Of course, that day was when it was announced. It's all over, everywhere. Watch the right? Yeah. It's a nationally televised game. The cameras are rolling, and I'm like, if I do anything, this is gonna be a scene. Now, we can sit up here in front all we want to and act like we don't work for somebody. Damn it, I work for Walt Disney. And if I had gotten into some shit with him at courtside right there at that moment, no matter how right I would have been, it would have been wrong. And I was like, I'm not going to do this. But
this is why I haven't got that bag yet. Because if Bron walk up on me, I'm going to say, Bron, if you don't get your proper do-right ass the fuck out my face, bro, I'm down to go to jail and get no bond. I know you ain't trying to do nothing. Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Once I saw the tape of him talking to Richard Jefferson Saturday night in Boston, that was when I got really pissed because that was confirmation. Now let's get to the father thing. And I'm so glad y'all asked me about this shit because all I would ask is that I've been around for 30 years. Tell me the parent that said they heard me talking about them. I've never done it. What happened was this man was the one that said, you want me, draft him. I'll come play anywhere he's at. It ain't even about the money. This man is the one who said he's better than some of the NBA players are right now when he was in high school. If you go back and look at the tape, back then I said, stop. If you do that shit, you're bringing more pressure on your son. LeBron, stop. I said it then. This is before he got drafted. Stop doing this. He goes to USC. He he got the hard L.